What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Looking at a couple setups right now, a few possible setups. Didn't take any trades last night. Didn't see anything I liked. A couple setups we're looking at right here. Looking at possible JPY buys, possible gold buys, and possible New Zealand AUD sales, and then possible indices sales as well. But I'm not really going to mess with the indices too much. We'll mainly be watching these two right here. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. Make sure to check that out if y'all haven't already. You guys got any questions? You already know, drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Waiting to see if GA can hold as low as resistance at 91.80. If it can, we can look for sales going back down to 91.45 and then possibly 9100. That's what we're looking for right here. What's going on, JD? Those just joined the stream. We haven't entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. We have not entered anything yet. We got news later on today as well. We got the non-farm employment average hourly earnings popping off at 8:30. So do keep that in mind and be on the lookout for that. But you already know the drill. We're just waiting to see if our confirmations can be met, and then we'll go from there. We're looking at a few setups right now. We're looking at GJ, it's the possible buy setup again. We want to see if we can do the same move that it did Wednesday and yesterday. If we can hold 191.10 as support, we can look for buys going back up to 191.80 and possibly 192.50. Then we're also looking at possible sells on G and GA. We got a new 5 and 15 about to pop up in about a minute and a half. You guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. What's going on, Money Harvey? I see you in here. What's going on, David? I mean, it's kind of like this usually. I mean, it's been like this for the past month, so ain't like nothing too drastic. It's what it is. Like I said, like the more you're on the charts, the more you're just gonna be more familiar with what takes place. And like I said, like this is how I am on the charts, right? I look for figure out what my game plan is going to be, and then I just wait for my confirmation. Sometimes the market's going to be slow. Other days, the markets move a lot quicker and smoother. You just gotta be ready. You just gotta be there and ready. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I have the alerts as well. Well, not on this one, but I have like the alerts on the charts because again, I'm not just staring at the charts all day. I'm not on the computer all day waiting for setups. So that's why I have the alerts because I understand that the market's going to do what it's going to do. Right, just like GA yesterday. Right, I was going to look for sells, chill for a few hours, one spot, retrace, kept pushing. The one was live yesterday, chilled here. And then towards the end of the live, it started to push, chill, push. Like there's pauses and breaks in the market. It's not going to just continuously shoot up or shoot down. Right? It's like we talked about the other day. If the markets, doesn't matter if it's gold, stocks, indices, crypto, whatever. If it just continuously shot up or continuously shot down, no breaks, no retracements, no pauses, it would like the economy would just like crash. It would just be all over the place. So it has to have these breaks and pauses. But also we do have a major news event popping off. So usually when there's like high impact news, we'll see this happen sometimes like prior to it, especially when it's stuff like FOMC, for example, or ADP or non-farm employment, stuff like that. We usually see flow or low volume until it pops off. Right? Like I don't know if I can't remember if you remember, but members you watch not yesterday's live, but you watch just go through all the past New York lives. You'll see that happen a lot through those days where volume was kind of slow. They didn't break or touch that level until right before news popped off. Over the weekend, don't waste the weekend. Even if you're not a member, I still got tons of content on YouTube. I drop content every week. But yeah, the more you're on the charts, the more you pay attention to what's happening on the charts, the more you're going to just realize like it does the same stuff continuously. Like I say it all the time, they only got a handful of tricks. They just switch up which trick they're going to pull, but they don't come up with new things, and they don't really, you know what I'm saying, they ain't adapting and coming up with new things, new tricks every day. It's the same stuff. So once you understand what those things are, He's got to accept to be ready for it. And then again, just chill. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I got the music playing. That's why you always hear me say just patiently waiting, right? Because, sometimes prices going to move slow. What's going on, Fit See you in here. The content made me stronger day by day. Their prices, let them know. I appreciate that. Let them know. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. Want to look at any charts? Drop in the chat. 15 just popped up. Caught this huge move yesterday. I'm personally not in this. It went a little bit too high for my liking, so I got wicked out. So I'm going to be looking for a re-entry. So this is how the play ended up yesterday. A huge 1 to 6 risk reward setup right here. Caught over 100 pips. How many pips did we catch? We caught 126 pips on this move. We caught the entire daily candlestick. We entered this at Tokyo session when the markets reopened, and we literally rode this wave all the way from Tokyo session throughout London session and New York session. It was a nice setup right there. Nice 1 to 6 risk reward. So that means whatever I risked or whatever anybody took that risk, took a trade, they made 6 times their amount they were risking. So if you risked $100, you would have made $600 off this trade. If you risked $1,000, you would have made $6,000 off this trade. Let's see if this can break this level right here. I might see some action in a little bit. And pushing as well. Those just joining the stream, we haven't entered anything yet. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last. Did I update it for last quarter? No, that's still quarter 4. So this is how we did last quarter right here. So I'm gonna update that while we go over it. So let me take that off the screen really quick. All right, so this is what I did. So this is how we're doing so far this year. So January, we went 20-0, took 0 losses. January, caught 37,620 pips. February, we went 17-1, only took 1 loss, caught 24,403 pips. Then last month, March, went 16-3, took 16 wins, 3 losses, caught 49,783 pips. In the quarter, 53-4, giving us a 93% win rate. And then we caught a total of 100. I got a. Well, yeah. My bad. We caught 111,806 pips. If you click here, this is going to bring you to the beginning of the year, January 1st. Obviously, we didn't trade till January 3rd. Well, that's when the markets reopened, I should say. This is how we did quarter 4. This is how we ended the year. All wins, losses are posted here. Every week at the beginning of the week, we do a Sunday chart analysis. We recap the data in every day. You can see screenshots of positions, beautiful buys to the upside, all that good stuff. See screenshots of signals, student results, testimonials, all that good stuff. But I gotta fix that. So I'll probably do that right now. Four. Just dropped a new video yesterday for y'all. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to check that out. But yeah, we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Sell it online, take it in person, and go big, like a million orders big. Whatever your stage, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up today at shopify.com/YouTube audio.
We've got about a minute to the next 15:05 pops up. We're watching GJ and GA right now. So right here again, we're waiting for it to hold as resistance. We're waiting to see if it can hold as resistance because it touched this level before. But we see what happened last time. Didn't hold as resistance. Well, here, the initial dump yesterday, it held as resistance. It kept pushing down. But we see here when it broke down, it went pretty far, but you see it whipped, rejected, and immediately back to treating this level as support. So we're watching to see if we can treat it as resistance. I do like what it's looking like right now. Still watching GJ as well. I'm looking at how both of these are looking, but again, we're still waiting for our confirmations. I'm signing up later on today, bro. Going to use IG for the broker since I'm in New York. Super excited to be earning while learning from you. Definitely going to DM me if you have any question. Yeah, always. You can always DM me. And, I have certain times throughout the day where I go literally through all the DMs on Instagram and Telegram. So, if I don't respond in 5 minutes, I'm going to respond when I got you. I always respond to people, so I got you. But let me know when you join. But if you're brand new to trading, but even not start with the demo so you can get used to it. But if you traded off MT4, MT5 before, it's similar. It's similar. It's a lot cleaner looking in my opinion, but it's very similar how to navigate and how it all works and stuff like that. But yeah, I like how I have no complaints with it. Got a new 5 and pop up in about 2 minutes. I was just joining the stream. We haven't entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join a free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at your charts. Drop them in the chat. So again, we see how it broke below. Now shooting back up. So waiting to see if it can hold this level. What's going on, PN? How you doing? No, that's not what I'm saying. Are you in a if you're in a are you in the US or not? That's the first question. But what I was saying was I was saying the similarities. But the reason why I'm talking about using IG and the reason why I use IG is because MT4 MT5 is banned in the US, which is why a lot of the prop firms were, moving away from people and denying. That's also why EagleFX, the broker I still recommend to people outside the US, doesn't accept any US clients no more. Um, and that's why a lot of prop firms changed from MT4, MT5 to match trade and DX trade and all that stuff. Yeah, so you're in the US, use IG. And then for futures, trade it by IG for Forex. All right, level broken. GJ trying to break above as well. GA is a little bit ahead compared to GJ. Again, we broke it, so that's nice. So as long as it doesn't take a dump, we're going to be watching to see how at least this 5 closes. Again, we want to see the price can hold this level as resistance. We're going to be looking for continued sells. We caught this nice sell yesterday on it. We're going to look for another continued sell right here. If we can hold this level as resistance. We got a new 15 about to pop up in about 2.5 minutes. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we can be charged, drop them in the chat. We're looking at possible buy on GJ. If it can hold 191.10 as support, we can look for buys going back up to 191.80 and it possibly reach 192.50, which it couldn't do yesterday. And then if GA can hold this level at 91.85 as resistance, we can look for sales going back down to 91.45. Excuse me, as well as possibly low as 9100. Never used them, so I can't talk about them. So I can't really talk about them. I never used them. Heard of them before, I never used them, so I can't talk about them. All right, here comes the retest. Let's see if it can hold as resistance. Again, we got news at the beginning of the New York session today. Again, going to be going live with the members during this at 8:30. We got Canadian news as well as USD news. We got unemployment change, unemployment rate for Canada, and then for America, we got average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rate as well. And then we got some more countries adjusting their time. It already went down out here in the U.S. Let's see what next week's looking like. Looks like a regular week next week. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. We're almost at 2,300 subs. We can get that easily. Make sure to like the live too, y'all. Playlists are up to date as well. I like how this is looking. Better write this trade idea up. So I'm liking how this is looking. The New Zealand pairs are pushing down as well. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. We're waiting to see if they can hold. DJ's kissing this level. Wait to see if we can break it. We did a nice push up. Just pushing up, didn't hit my next zone, and then just rejected all the way down. Still respect this level of support at first. But shot back down. Now it looks like I might try to reattempt. Because going to daily, it looks a little bit wonky, but we are still technically bullish, especially after what took place in the past 2 days. And then if we up it onto the weekly, we can see that we're bullish as well. And we're attempting to try to make a higher high. I mean, technically we made it, but we just need to hold this resistance low as support, which we can see the past 3 weeks we've been kind of struggling to do so. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the news today. Because there was some volume during the news on Wednesday, but it wasn't too crazy. Like usually ADPs be. Usually ADPs and FOMCs would be seeing like crazy spikes and stuff. But we didn't really see that on Wednesday. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens during today's live. On today's live and today's news. I heard somebody say that. I use their app personally. I heard somebody else say that, but I can't fact check that because I don't use MT4 anymore. I use their app. Like I said, I heard somebody else say that before, but I think that was prior to the banning. And like I said, I didn't do enough research on that because I just been using the app and it's been working. And I just kept it with that. I haven't really explored with the other platforms they let you use to trade. So yeah, I've been contemplating. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm still gonna see what y'all think in here as well. So I know a lot of y'all. I was supposed to be doing it at the beginning of the year, but I kind of pushed it back. But like I always talk about, what we do here, of course, right now we're day trading, doing forex and stuff like that, indices, and of course, during New York we do futures and stuff. But the charts is a lot deeper than that, right? It's a lot deeper than just day trading. When I teach you how to read the charts, not only does it work on every time frame, but like I always say, it works with stocks, obviously, metals, obviously, indices, but forex as well. So I'm going to start posting more content about other stuff as well. I'm still going to be posting like trade breakdowns. I'm still going to be live streaming this stuff. But I'm talking about, I'm going to broaden the subject of investing, because again, I don't just invest day trading wise, I do other stuff as well. So I'm going to start talking about that stuff as well. Y'all going to see, just be on the lookout. So when I start posting other new content, don't be shocked, but it's still not going to stop what we're doing right here. Make things a little more interesting. All right, so new 500 just popped up. GJ is still just chilling right here. And then we saw GA rejected this level. It could still try to push back down. But until we see our confirmations, man, we're just not going to simply enter yet. All right, we kind of want to see this take place. All right, price broke this level. Held to hold as resistance. Once price broke back below, retested. Once it held and pushed back down, that's when the members took this trade. And of course, the rest was history. So that's what we're waiting for right here. And see if price can hold this level as resistance. All right, usually just pushed up. All right. So let's see if we can close above here, and we'll see what the next 15 looks like. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been here since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram is playmaker_way. TikTok's _playmakerway_. Post daily on both pages. Just posted something. I literally just posted something last night, so make sure to check that out as well. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. If you want a free signal through Telegram, you can DM me on there as well. But you also see how we did last quarter. That fits in. I fixed it. Cool. Caught a total of 111,806 pips. January went 20-0, catching 37,620. February went 17-1, catching 24,403 pips. And then last month, March, went 16-3, catching 49,783 pips. Ended the quarter 53 wins, 4 losses. Give us a 93% win rate for the quarter, all 3 months combined. Click right here is going to take you to, well, that's how we did quarter 4, how we ended last year. We got 240,157 pips, 76.7, gives us 96% win rate. So basically did the same thing as far as win rate is concerned, but there was a lot more volume towards the end of quarter 4 compared to this quarter. January was good, but things kind of slowed down February and March last month. You click right here, go to photos. There's over 1,000 photos of screenshots of positions. This is that GA drop we caught yesterday. We entered right here. Beautiful drop to the downside. Looks just like, well, kind of like this, but that was on the 5 and just the 15. But same thing, different story. But you click right here, over 1,000 photos of screenshots of positions, screenshots of signals, student results, testimonials, all that good stuff. Over, you can literally scroll to like where's the scroll thing? You can go all the way to last year, the year before that, literally when the playbook got created, and we're all the way in 2022. If it loads, but y'all can do this on y'all's thing as well. First link in the description. If it loads, that'd be cool. I think I went too quick for it. All right, there we go. All right, same stuff, just a different day. Big ass drop. You can tell this was a while ago because y'all have not seen me call New Zealand CAD or even pull a New Zealand CAD ever, unless y'all was here when we started the playbook. So you know this was a long time ago. But again, like I said, it works on literally everything. Say they're Euro CAD. I don't trade Canadian pairs anymore. But yeah, we can see all that stuff. We can see student results, testimonials, all that good stuff. You know, screenshots, positions, all that good stuff. Whoops, I didn't hit the wrong thing. All right, so let's see if GJ can hold this level as support. We're going to be watching GA still. It looks like it's holding this as resistance. We're going to see what the next 15 looks like for the both of these. What are you expecting for the NFP today? What we just talked about right now. Like I said, like as far as what the news is going to do, I don't really anticipate that. I anticipate what direction I see price going. Because like we talk about all the time, you watch my I have a play. By the way, y'all, make sure to check out my playlist. I have a playlist titled "How to Trade News" or something, news something. And there's videos of me breaking down trades taken on news days, as well as I have videos breaking down my rules, how to go about trading the news. So make sure to watch those today and over the weekend if you haven't watched them before. But basically, the short version of it, because I do recommend y'all watch it, so it's just a short version. News is going to do what it was already projected it was going to do. Like 8 times out of 10, news pushes price the direction it was going to go. So if we're in an uptrend, depending on the position price is at, 8 times, 9 times out of 10 is going to continue to push up. The downtrend, depending on the position we're at, 8 times, 9 times out of 10 is going to continue to push down. All right, so I'm trying to find a good example. Like we had one earlier this week. Again, GJ price was struggling to push up. We go into the daily time frame. We had news on Wednesday. This was the Wednesday candlestick price. We were bullish prior to we had again 2 weeks of price just taking a nap at this level here. Price reversed, continued to hold this level as support. When the news kicked in, pushed price back above this level, and now we're chilling back, treating this level as support again. But let me show you a better example. That's just a recent one from this week. But we show you a better example. I can find you one. So I updated my levels, but you can see here. All right. So this was a day we was looking for GJ buys. Let me change the color for it to myself off. And price was struggling to break this level. We was bullish, right? We was bullish. Price reversed. We went back into the uptrend. We started treating these lows from resistance to support again. So it was bullish. But here, price struggled to break this level. Even here, price struggled to break this level. It didn't break this level, and they continued to push to the upside until we had that news kick in. Right, so we see this happen a lot of the times. Right, if you just review news days where we had like, violent candlesticks or pumps, stuff like that. And then you see what it did, what direction it went, and you look at the trend or direction of price where price is heading on the bigger time frames. 8 times, 9 times out of 10, it goes with the direction price is going. So I can't really say why I specifically see NFP doing because again, news still follows these rules. Holidays still follow these rules. Low volume days still follow these rules. High volume days still follow these rules. And I don't watch the news, right? And that should say something. I don't watch news ever. But again, members, watch the New York Lives. People that aren't members, go to the days where we had news events. Watch the London session lives. Watch the Sunday chart analysis. I don't watch news at all. I don't even. I like literally. I tell people this. They be laughing at me. It wasn't until last year that I knew who. I didn't even know who Powell was. I thought Powell was a chick. I found out it was this old dude because I saw someone posting and watching them. They had a news party or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I didn't even know who Powell was. Like, I don't care. Right? I just watch the charts. So if I don't watch the news, I'm still able to predict the direction news is going to take and affect the charts. That should say something. So make sure to check that playlist out. Yeah, that's one of the news videos. But I got a playlist. So you go to my 1 second. Yeah, so go to my profile. I have a playlist titled "How to Trade News." I don't know if that's the one you just put because my news videos are also titled "How to Trade News." But if that's the playlist, I appreciate it. I'm just gonna post it again, just to make sure. Because the one I posted earlier was just one video. So GJ is retesting his level, so we're gonna see how that goes down. And then GA, we're gonna still watch that. So I'm probably gonna put alert here because I don't feel like stare at the screen. So inspect below. There's alert right here. All right, y'all members, be on the lookout for that link in about 4 hours. We're gonna be going live in the news event. Yeah. And we're gonna be back at the same time next week. London session 3 and let's see. Goals pushing up as well. We'll try to make those all-time highs. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, cool. We out.